Alright guys, so let's get the show on the road with some makeup. Now I know that there are about 40,000 different Red Riding Hood tutorials on YouTube, but this is my version. And now we are going to have to start by de-dragging half the face, the part that's going to have the big wound on it. So half Sherry, half Peter. Alright, so let's start. We are going to do this using only one eye because one eye is going to be scratched. So we're going to cover that eye with some surgical tape in a skin color. And this is for the eye's protection as well. You can go ahead and use tape over the eyebrows as well, because you do not want to get liquid latex on any hair on your head. Trust me, you will never get it off. This part you can choose to ignore if you want to. I was thinking I could use some cotton ball to make it look like part of the eye or something that I saw in another tutorial, but I completely ignored it in the finished look, so it just made the wound look a bit fleshier. Then you keep on putting on the tape, and then we are going to cover all the edges with some liquid latex. And be careful when you're working with a liquid latex. Try something on your arm first so you know that you're not allergic, and then go to town. Just blend out every edge and go for layers. Layers and layers. Use a blow dryer in between because it dries faster, obviously. Then we are going to dive into your mother's knitting basket, or maybe your own knitting basket, what do I know? Break out the red yarn, break it apart, and make it look fleshy, blood stringy thingies. Then we're going to cover everything with paper, tissue, and latex. So you add tissue and you add latex. Layers, darling. Lots and lots of layers. And be sure to dry in between. Then we're gonna rip up the wounds that we want. Now this is supposed to look like I have been scratched by a werewolf or a wolf man or whatever. So I'm starting at the top and working my way down 3 separate gashes. Then we cover everything with foundation. Try to blend it as much as possible. This does not have to be flawless. It's going to be a lot of blood and guck everywhere. So just do your best and remember that the dark parts make it look deeper and the light parts make the dark parts look even deeper. So low light and highlight. I use a lot of browns and purples in between the gashes just to make it look more infected. So just paint away. This is the first time I am using latex for wounds, and I think it's working fairly well. I've been using FX wax when doing these sorts of makeups before. It's a little less messy, but this works as well. And just keep adding more blood and gore, put dark into the wounds and more blood. And this is what you get. What are you doing for Halloween, guys? Any plans? Add more blood, but you don't want to go overboard because then you're gonna just be a bloody mess. And there we go, guys, we are done. Alright guys, that was it for this time. I hope you liked the show. And as usual, if you have any comments, questions or concerns, feel free to contact me on any of my social media. I am on all of them, as you know. Happy Halloween, everybody. Mwah. And don't forget to subscribe. XOXO.